So I decided I will name this dog Thor. And grab out, right, wrong chest. Name tag. So I realized the name tag I had last episode was from fishing, not a dungeon or a mine shaft. Then I've gotten 3 more. 2 more from fishing, and then 1 from a dungeon over there that we are going to be working in after I name this guy. We got Thor. I dyed his collar yellow, and then the armor I tried to do like a silver. It's alright. It's not perfect. It's more of like a steel gray, I'd say. But that works too. See, it is officially named Thor now. I'm gonna go try to find Loki at some point in this episode. But I think right now, going to... Let's grab... I'll decorate it later. Let's go over this way, because I found a spawner. I used chunk base to find it, just because I specifically wanted a skeleton farmer, or skeleton spawner. And looking back at some of my old footage, I found the spawner under that mountain, which was zombies. So the spawner's down here. And it's here. I definitely would not have found it otherwise. Because I mean, we're at Y53, so I wouldn't be digging here. And then the cave literally ends right here. So, there's no way I would have found this otherwise. So I'm going to clear this out. And I'm going to have to move this area down a bit for now. Because I don't have soul sand yet. And I mean, I can't go to the Nether until next episode. Then I don't want to go to an ancient city. Which ancient cities are the only way outside of the Nether to get soul sand. So we're going to have to do a slightly less efficient one where I can't just one-shot the skeletons. Which means I'm going to have to look up what the spawning distance is for these. But this area is going to have to go down a couple blocks at least. So I'm going to get to that. I'm not sure if I'm going to time-lapse it or not. I mean, it's just essentially me digging out a cave. And I'm not sure what else we're going to do this episode, if I'm going to build anything or not. So this might be a time-lapse. It might not. Depends on what we do. The skeleton farm is set up. At least this first form of it. Definitely over-engineered what needed to be done. I got a free cam just so you can see what I did. So I dropped them down. And my initial plan was to raise them up at least into this room. But in order to get that to actually work, I had to drop them down even further. And then by the time they got here... Oh, and now they're suffocating. They were at the same level that they would have been roughly here, where they drop. Then I had to lower it one more because their heads were up here, and it was preventing the new ones in the water to fall in. So I guess we got 24. Well, that was nice since they started suffocating. But yeah, it takes like 3 hits or so to kill most of them. I've tested it a little, and this is what I've got so far. We don't need bones anymore. But yeah, once I go into the nether, this is going to be changed. So right here, instead of continually going up, they'll hit here and then launch up in a bubble vader. And then probably go up almost to the surface and then drop back down to right here. So that they're one hit. But like I said, I don't know if I said it. I know I posted on Twitter about it, but I don't think I said anything on here. I wanted the soul sand to do this, but being I don't get access to the nether until next episode, my only option to get soul sand right now was going to an ancient city, which I am not doing that. At least not the episode after trying out a trial chamber and dying. Granted, ancient city doesn't matter how geared you are or not, because if the warden spawns, even if you're in your best gear, at most you're surviving 1 hit. But now we're going to go up to the top, because I've wore out the durability on this sword a little bit. So I need to move this. I'll use a lectern to do it. So now it opens that way, so I'm not getting stuck on it when I'm trying to get out. But we're going to go over here. And we're going to grab this guy, probably. If he's interested. No, where? He just wandered off. Okay. Thought we were going to get this guy. Oh, is it meeting time now? Let's see if I can pull him in here. Where are you going now? Apparently it's too late in the day. Well, this is annoying. Once he decides to be a librarian, I'm going to get him to do a mending trade for me. So I can put it on this sword. And probably on the armor. I probably won't put it on this armor. But the armor I upgrade for this video. Oh, is he? No. Okay, I thought he was going to go in. So yeah, I'll probably see you once I have the mending trade locked in. So I got the mending trade, as you can see here. I forgot to hit record before I bought the book. But I came up with the idea to sort of prevent me from just buying a bunch of mending trades. Because I don't really want to do villager trading for all my enchantments. I see mending as a excusable one, since the only other way I could get it is dungeons or fishing. And the rarity of it is crazy. So instead, what I'm going to do is anytime I buy a mending book, or any enchanted book really, I have to burn half a stack of diamonds. Which I have. Invaluables. Let's take out 32 diamonds. Let's grab our flint. pretty sure I have fire tick off, but I'm going to go outside just in case. Light our fire. And toss in 32 diamonds. So burned half a stack. And now we don't have enough to actually get any more mending books. But I'm able to put this on my sword. I should be at least. Yeah, only 5. Which I upgraded to sharp 4. Just because I got a sharp, sharp 3 book from fishing. And then I don't think I've mentioned these two. I went and found a couple rabbits. They're like, I think around 400 blocks that direction roughly. And drug them all the way back here using the new boat leading mechanic. Which I know it's just new to Java. It's been in Bedrock forever. But I got these two, so I'm going to start a farm with them. Just another farm like that one. I don't think they can hop over fences. I could be wrong. But I'm going to do that because I have the plugin for... or data packet. I don't know why I always say plugin. For making bundles. But I did the rabbit hide one instead of leather this time. So I'm going to need rabbit hide. And I don't want to go find and kill a bunch of rabbits every time I need a new bundle. So we're just going to farm rabbits instead. But I think now I'm going to come over to the skeleton farm and just start chopping. Got mending on our sword, so it should fix itself now. And after that, I'm going to work on some enchanting to get some better armor. And then we're going to go out adventuring to try and find Thor, his brother. I've got 45 levels, so now it's time to try and enchant some new armor. I'm aiming for prot 3 or 4 on each of these, which would be better than all this. But yeah, that's all I'm really aiming. Maybe some unbreaking too, but I'm not going to focus on other enchantments. So let's see. Got unbreaking on all those. Don't like thorns, but that is an amazing chest plate. Blast prot. Fire prot. Prot 4. Just prot 4. That's fine. I got prot 4 on legs. And that's on breaking, so those are like best outcome. Got unbreaking 3 or feather falling 3. Let's see. Okay. Gonna grind those. Can we... Let's see. That's fire prot. If I grind the helmet, don't really want to. That's fire prot as well. That's annoying. Okay, I got prot 4 on the boots. That's all. We should not have grinded the helmet. I guess I'll get some more levels and we'll try this again. Alright, I managed to get all prot 4 on breaking 3 with respiration on the helmet, which is nice. I may combine it with this one to add the aqua affinity. I don't know. I don't think so. But for this, I'm just going to wear this armor, so I'm going to put the new armor in here for now. I don't think I'm going to don it until next episode when we're actually going into the Nether. So we're bringing bones, armor, it's a name tag. Let's rename it. Got Loki. And I think I know I have to look for an old growth pine taiga, I think it is. Might be an old growth spruce, I'm not sure. But I'm looking for the black wolf. So I need the one that has the 2x2 spruce trees that only have leaves at the top. So let's grab silver. I know that direction is mostly warm. There was some colder stuff because I saw the spruce and dark oak, but that was bordering a jungle and mangrove. So I think we're gonna... I know there's a jungle on that side too. I think we're gonna head this direction. So, I'm gonna start venturing that way. And I'll see you once I either find a taiga or I find something else that's interesting. I believe this is the biome that we are looking for. So let's get our horse over here. This isn't silver. Silver's that direction somewhere. I had left silver so I could find, or so I could get across an ocean. And then I found this horse on the way back. And found a way around the ocean. Words were not coming to me. So let's make a horse hole real quick. Then I don't need that. Let's make a chest to dump some of this crap into. I've switched horses so many times doing this. So you can see we've got a bunch of new resources that I've found along the way. That should be all that we need for now. So let's start looking. I'm not 100% certain this is the right biome, but I'm pretty sure. Because when I looked online, oh, there it is. I saw those eyes. Hello, Loki. No. Yay. Now we got Loki. And I'm gonna grab, I think I saw another one. Yeah. Taming this one. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet. But I'm taming it for a reason. And I'll explain that once I get back to my base. I'll take this horse back, if I can find it again. Where was it? Oh, right over here. Don't fall in the hole. Take this horse back, and then I'm gonna go find Silver. I know roughly where he is. Well, I can't say roughly, I have the coordinates for it. So I'll take these guys all back. Go collect Silver. And then I will explain to you why I tamed a second wolf. So I got the wolves and Silver home. Silver's right there. New horse is there. And I went ahead and dyed Loki's armor and collar. And named our other wolf. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation on this. But Angerboda, which in Norse myth, Loki and Angerboda had 3 children. They were Hela, Jormungandr, the world snake, and then the wolf Fenrir. In myth, Fenrir was supposed to kill Odin during Ragnarok. So, if I can let's get these 2 up. No, don't do that. Now I need more meat. And it looks like Pup already got a silver collar. Let's name it Fenrir. And the reason I'm doing this, suggestion from EXP. I'll put that on the screen. Comment on the... I think it was last video. It's been so long since I've actually uploaded. I'm going to need to find a different place for all of these. But yeah. He suggested that I name the one dog Fenrir. And I decided might as well get Loki and then have its pup be Fenrir. And we're going to raise Fenrir and take them to the end battle when we do that. Granted, that's not for quite a while. And if Fenrir survives the end battle, I'm going to build probably a temple in the end dedicated to Fenrir. Fenrir can be the ruler of the end then. Since in myth, Fenrir is a key role, or plays a key role in the end of the world. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. Doesn't really seem like we got much done, but made that skeleton farm, got our prop fort armor ready for next episode. And then we got our wolves and a new horse, which speed 11.9, jump 3.8. And this one's 11.8, 3.6, so slightly better. I'm probably going to try and breed these two up to get a max level horse eventually. But that's going to take time. So I think in the next episode, take a brief trip into the Nether, and then somewhere around here, probably back in this corner, I want to build a horse stable so these two aren't just sitting in horse holes, and so it's easier to breed them. And if I can get a design down, we're going to put our first boat in the water next episode. Kind of ambitious. But since we didn't do any major progress this episode, I think it's fitting that we establish more in this area next episode. But as I said, this will be it for this episode. If you like the video, make sure to hit the like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future videos. What should we leave for a comment this week? Maybe comment if you know any other creatures from Norse myth that we should try and find and get as pets. Or just, I mean, Thor and Loki aren't creatures in myth, but that's what they are in here. So yeah, leave a comment about that or just something random. Doesn't really matter. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Remember, beware what lurks in the shadows.